So, to preface for anyone watching on YouTube, I am building Markarth from, which was already kind of talked about last episode, or episode. Building Markarth, it's a work in progress. I just grabbed a throne room from Tales Tavern, so it's not going to be the actual throne room, and next session is going to be a lot more built. So this is just the beginning works of Margarth. In the last episode, one guard decided to join as they searched for these spirits that came from the unknown, traveling by portal. As they tried to find these creatures, which seem to be bloodthirsty and can be can turn invisible, the group traveled north, reaching Dolvo and wanting to pursue the council as well as track down any of the creatures that exist. As they approached, they were welcomed into the city and are just now stepping foot inside for the first time. All right. I'll turn on the ambiance and you guys can take it away.
Roof.
Woof, indeed. As
Is it
you
crowded or is
I
it
will
like
actually. I'll paint a little picture of what you would see, but
okay?
it's pretty much Markarth. You do see these kind of ornate door frames and doors themselves carved into stone. As you see what looks to be a kind of packed house. Uh, it seems as though through the lockdown and craziness of everything, it looks as though there's just tons of dwarves packing the streets as they are walking to and fro. Guards seem to be a little bit more relaxed as the gates have been sealed for so long, but are a little bit surprised to see some new familiar faces.
Okay. So yeah, there's gonna be like, is it like pretty crowded right now or
Yes,
pretty
it's
crowded? Okay.
almost three-fourths of what you would expect in like the New York City streets.
Okay. And I guess is it pretty noisy?
Yes. Only the guards seemed to notice you, but a few people did look over as the gates opened up for the first time in seemingly a while.
Oh boy. Okay. And then is Bernie cloaked or is he just like not just
He
out and about?
from the last one, because it has been a few weeks. From the last one, he had been. I believe there was a hooded kind of cape that he was wearing, and he stood behind as you spoke with the guards, and he's yeah, at least for now, hidden.
Okay. Okay. I kind of whispered to Bernie, so if you were an assassin, where would you go here?
Well, an
Seeing as how
assassin.
Yeah, seeing as how like you would know this place a little more better than I would.
All right. Well, an assassin. I'd think we'd probably go closer to the caves, either to our left or like a kind of a cavern-like area, a little bit to the left, or we can go up on a higher perch because closer to the guard towers, but those usually seem to be less crowded.
Okay, I guess we could start looking over there. Um, I lean down and I kind of pet Locke, and I kind of like I look at him and I say, "Locke, can you hear me? One bark for yes, two barks for no." Okay,
Woof.
all right, so okay, and you can understand me just fine.
I think I can, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Woof.
understand common perfectly. Hmm.
Right. Woof.
Okay. Um, in this form, and I kind of whisper a little bit. Do you have heightened senses like smell or hearing?
Yes. You are as a dog as possible.
Okay. Woof.
Just so you know.
We did this with polymorph, right? I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, but you didn't use polymorph. You used something else, I think. You
No,
didn't
it
use
was
polymorph.
polymorph.
Was polymorph? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. I just looked. All right, cool. We're gonna go ahead and check these caverns. Oh, actually, no. I think you probably heard what I said to uh, our friend here.
You did whisper, so
Oh, he has heightened hearing, right?
oh, that's true. Dog.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
that's
Yep.
why I
Yep. Yep.
checked.
Good.
That's why I checked.
Good. Good. Good.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Then yeah. All right, cool. We're gonna go ahead and check over here then. Uh if there's any danger or you smell anything that has to do with our friends that we're looking for, 3 barks. Okay. For alert.
Woof.
Gotcha. And then yeah, we're gonna head in guess this direction over here. Or you said right to the left?
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, cool. So
Let me just like throw some people down,
yeah, yeah, yeah. So the cave's this way.
and let's not use Bernie.
Oh, wait. Oh, I know what you mean. I see what you mean. I just
Yeah.
mean like don't use him as in like don't bring him with you, but no, you mean like don't use
Yeah.
other yeah
It's
tiles.
just
Yeah,
such yeah, it's such a limited selection on the dwarves.
yeah, it's okay. Okay. I guess let me know when you want me to stop.
I guess to the edge is fine.
Okay.
That's as
All right.
close as the entrance as possible, or
Gotcha. Okay.
the caves as possible for now. Okay, you guys do find kind of a larger waterfall that kind of crests to your right hand side, and crossing over a few rocks to get there and a little bridge, you manage to get to a very secluded area. You do see that you are now on the opposite side of what appears to be a forge.
Okay. Is the forge in use or is it empty?
There is one individual that is using it, but it seems like the forge is enough to accommodate a couple people at once. You see
Okay.
them already kind of like clanking away at trying to forge the blade for what looks to be like an axe.
Okay. Um, I look to Lock and I kind of like whisper, anything.
Woof woof.
Okay. Okay. I looked at Bernie and I said, about here, or should we go? Is there any other places around here?
If we do cross past the opposite side of the forge, there is a secluded tower, but it's kind of a climb.
Okay. Um, yeah, I mean, we're able to. When you say climb, like, is it like a climb as in like a climb vertically, or is it
Stairs.
just like stairs? Okay, oh, that's
Stairs.
fine.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted to make sure I didn't have to carry lock.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. And I think from here we're gonna theater of the mind.
Okay.
Oh, that was a question.
Oh, sorry. Ask again.
I think from here we're gonna theater of the mind.
Yes, correct. So as you do make your way across, you do see a set of stairs that zigzags and climbs pretty quickly. One, you get to like a platform that on your left side continues going up into what looks to be the like toward a large building that's almost directly above you. As you look to your right, it continues up and it looks to be a smaller structure. Bernie points to the smaller structure and says, "That one's secluded." And he turns to the left and points. Both of them are pretty secluded.
Okay. I look to lock. Um, anything around here?
Just look at you.
Lock.
Oh, do I hear or smell something?
You do, but I was trying to like quickly type it to you.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. Yes, you do. You do smell. There's a faint odor that appears to you.
a faint odor of what?
Okay. Something unknown. Something that is actually. I mean, you can roll for it. Actually, this would be. I wouldn't say animal handling. I'd say perception.
Perception, and it's based on smell, so the dog has advantage.
Yes.
Perception is +3. So 15.
15. You kind of get a whiff that it's to the right going up. It must have. It's coming from both directions, as a matter of fact. But it's either side. So it seems like this is the path that can lead you to this odd smell that you've been sensing.
Both paths can, or the right one can?
Both.
Both.
The left side is a little bit stronger.
Okay. I just look at both paths with like interest back and forth. And then I look at Engel.
Angle, how do you perceive that?
I say, I look, while looking at Locke, I kind of say to Bernie, I don't say Bernie's name, obviously, but I say, looks like he found something.
Okay. I mean, he looks around. There doesn't seem to be anyone around you guys. Again, it's a little secluded. Uh, which way?
I start walking towards the left one and then look back at them.
Gotcha.
Okay, left it is.
Yep.
Okay.
I pretty much say to Locke, lead the way. We'll obviously get your back.
Okay. I put my nose to the ground and I follow the scent.
Okay. It leads you directly going up these steps, and you come to a side of the building with double doors directly in front.
And the smell comes from inside the door.
Yes, on the other side.
Okay.
You can, at this point, you can feel it seeping through the cracks.
I'll sit down and look at the door.
Okay. I'll go up and investigate the door. Um, is it I guess is it like a metal door, wooden door?
Metal.
Ugh, gotcha. And I guess is it like a latch or does it have like a ring on it for you to pull open?
Ring.
Okay. I kind of go up to it, gently lift the ring and pull on it slowly to see if it gives.
It does not give.
Gotcha. I look to Bernie
Are
and
you trying to be stealthy in doing this?
Yeah, try to be stealthy. Yeah, don't want to stealth
Okay, yeah,
check.
let's do a stealth check with that.
Fair enough. And I gotta do it again for disadvantage. 7.
Okay, 7. Disadvantage. Why?
I think it's because my armor.
Oh, I see. I got you. Okay. All right. So 7. You do make a bit of sound, and you hear it kind of echo throughout the vicinity. And behind you, you're kind of, if you turn around 180, you can see, like, you're on kind of like somewhat of a plateau that's climbing. You do see that there's guards, like, very far down that kind of look up, and you hear something inside shift inside the behind the doors.
Okay. Well, that's not good. All right. So I guess I kind of like looked to Bernie. I don't know. I could try to say, but yeah, I kind of looked at Bernie, and
Mm-hmm.
I put my finger to my ear, and then I point at the
Okay.
door, like in terms like because I heard something shift in there, right? So
Yeah.
yeah,
Bernie kind of gets closer to what you're pointing at, and he leans up against the door. I'm going to do a little roll for perception. He puts his ear to the door and he's listening for a couple seconds. And he kind of looks at you quizzically and just kind of puts his hands palm side up and shrugs.
okay. Um, I kind of gesture to the door handle, and I point to him, and I say open, and then I say and I point to myself, and I say, but I make the motion of like I make the motion of like my hands kind of opening like a book, like open, and then
Mm-hmm.
I point to myself, and then I say I'll go in, or I mentioned to me going in.
He starts nodding his head.
Okay. So I position myself to where the door, because you know how like a door swings open. I position myself to that side of where the door would open, and then I kind of give him like a thumbs up, and I kind of like ready myself in case something jumps out at us.
He nods his head in agreement. All right. I am going to do this as well. Let me know when you open the doors.
I'm not opening the door. Bernie is.
Oh, I see.
That's why I said like I pointed to him opening the door, and then me like
Yeah.
in terms of opening, I was at me going inside.
Oh, no worries, no worries. I'm just trying to get this makeshift thing that hopefully looks cool. All right, we're gonna put you guys. This is again from Tales Tavern. It's not gonna be the actual thing. Okay. Let's just cut to see the inside. That's good. Okay. All right, so double doors get opened.
And I go inside.
I'm gonna actually put you guys literally right there. Hold on while I
Okay.
place you.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. That's good. As you walk through, you see that there's pews. You see that there's places to sit, um, and it looks rather empty. As you're looking around, it doesn't seem like there's the commotion you were thinking it was.
Okay. Okay. But at the same time, though, like I guess, what was the sound that I heard? Was it like scraping, or was it like something like moving across the floor, like footsteps, or was it like something dragging?
It sounded like a scatter, like something kind of taking a quick can't think of the word, like a scatter, like a quick sprint. It almost sounded like right now Locke, he's dog form. It almost sounded like a dog had been sitting down and literally jumped to his feet and ran away, or ran at least.
Can I still pick up the scent trail from before?
Same scent, yeah.
Can I like in the way that I can still follow them, follow it? I want to push past them and follow the scent trail, basically.
Okay. So this one, I'll need you to make perception checks
Mm-hmm.
as you do. So I'd say now is a good time.
Okay. That's 8.
8. Okay. That's with advantage. Oof. You do sense it seems as though it came from straight ahead.
Okay. Like meandering along the hallway, following the scent.
Bernie follows.
All two. Sorry,
What?
trying to position
Oh, I see.
myself. Yeah.
I turned. Right now, it's with your 8. It seems as though this is the strongest area.
Okay. Start circling, sniffing the floor everywhere.
Okay. Every time you sniff, let's do a perception.
Oh, okay. Oh, if you want to do everywhere I do, then I can do like at the start.
Well, every new kind of thing. So like, if you've gone straight and you've reached kind of
Ah, okay. I
the
see
road,
what you mean.
yeah, not
16
not like
then.
every 5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you
You
would
said
wanted me to check all the spots around here. But no.
no, no, no.
Okay.
Okay. What was that number? Let me see again.
16.
16. Got it. Okay. Yeah. So you do feel a strong smell, and it seems as though it's massively pungent where you are when you were in front of that statue, and it seemed as though the scent kind of fades as you walked around and got to that little book and the steps. And as you approached the opposite side, you do see,
Was it as in here?
yeah,
Yeah.
you do see what appears to be a dead animal.
Oh, I go and sniff it. How long's it been dead?
Okay. Let's see. Right there. And let's do status knockdown. Right there. And let me see if I can do something cool. Oh, I can't do something cool. I mean, cool for me, but not.
I think it was to be cool.
There you go. There you go. So there you go. You do see it's passed. And what was your question?
How long's it been dead? Like, is it fresh or is it starting to rot?
So what would you be using to verify whether
Um,
it's the
First order scent just to see if it smells rotten, but if it doesn't, then also touch it with my nose and
okay,
see
so
if
if
it's
it's
warm.
rotten. I see.
Rotten.
Okay. So as you do kind of sniff it, it does not seem rotten.
Okay, I start licking up the blood.
Okay. Uh,
I did also
as
take on the
you
intelligence score of the dog. Just I'm a dog.
okay, as you do, you can immediately tell that some of it's dog and some of it is kind of burning your tongue.
Okay, I'll stop licking it then and see if I can eat the flesh.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you areas. It's around its neck. It seems. Actually, let's do perception because that's if you want to
Yeah,
find out. Yeah, I'm gonna have you do perception for this one.
that will be 14.
14. So yeah, that's good enough. You can see that around its neck. You see that there's bite marks, and around uh, the side of its body that's facing upward, you do see like large claw marks that like very deep claw marks. It's both or all four of its legs seem untouched, and the top of its body and underneath it seems like it's okay.
Okay, I'll try to start eating like around where the skin has already been pierced by the claw marks, by the claws, and see if it tastes good. If it does, I'll keep eating until somebody interrupts me.
Okay. The moment you sink your teeth into an area around where it's clawed, it's that same bitter kind of taste, and
Okay.
yeah, it's bitter
I will not eat
and
it
it
then.
stings. It stings.
I'll like
I guess.
whelp.
Okay.
Hold on over here, and then the. I guess what kind of animal is it?
So this one's kind of. Oh well, actually, I guess you're. Are you talking to Bernie?
Yeah. Because obviously we're
Okay,
gonna when we hear
gotcha.
the yelp, we're gonna look over. We're like, what kind of animal is this?
Oh, this is a typical mining pup. Looks kind of young too. It's kind of like a bulldog, uh, and these are really good for mining and getting supplies in and out instead of having to walk ourselves all the way down. They're also good for yeah, for everything really.
Hmm, okay. Uh, I guess I look around. I say, how would he have? I guess why would it? Oh, hang on a second. I look on around the ground. Do I see any tracks or anything that would show like as to how it got in?
So you do see, now that you say, if you want to do perception.
Absolutely. Bernie said the magical thing that I was well kind of hoping for. 15.
15's not bad. You do see, now that you say, a long string, and it seems to be right there.
Gotcha. And just go straight to the wall.
Yes.
Okay. After seeing that, I kind of like look over to Bernie and like, hey, what is this place used for? Is this like a storage room? Like, what is this?
Well, this was kind of a temple, place of worship, but I don't know if it's still in use or not. But yeah, this was where we did a lot of services and prayers and such. It's also used for some guidance along the way of religious kind.
Okay, okay.
It's said to believe that in the entire city, this is the best place to talk to a deity.
You don't say. Huh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. All right, and then I'll come over here and I'll take a look at the over here. Oh, not that. Ooh, like that. Okay. I guess so. This is the looks like the bookcase, or is that like a
What are you looking at?
window? Oh, where it goes into the wall. So
Oh yeah,
this
there's a window there. Yeah,
window. Okay.
yeah.
I guess outside the window is that just like going further and deeper into the caves, or
So
it's just like
you're
outside?
actually like you're at almost the highest point in the city.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So when you first went from that kind of caverny area, when you crossed past the blacksmith, the forge, you started
Mm-hmm.
climbing up the stairs, and you got halfway up, and then the left or right paths continued both of them going up.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Well, I guess what we'll have to do is I guess we'll have to go outside. I kind of see over my shoulder to Bernie. Then we'll have to go outside and take a look.
I mean, yeah, we can.
Mhm. Unless I don't know. You think? I mean, I look to Locke and I say, "Do you want to check upstairs? Do you think?" I asked him, do you smell any other smells around here? Nothing upstairs?
Um, I'll go smell to the, or go to the stairs and smell. By the way, I'm totally just walking through the blood, leaving tracks everywhere.
Yes.
Horrible.
Yes. So I'm gonna say, as of right now, I don't believe there's stairs inside the
Gotcha.
location.
No stairs.
I
Okay.
look at you
Yeah, this
confused
is
when you
just
say upstairs.
yeah, 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 yeah. This is a copy paste from
Yeah.
No, it's all good. It's all
Okay.
good. I didn't know.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know. Yeah, yeah.
I'll delete. I'll delete now. Actually,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Then
they're nice
yeah.
stairs. Whoever made this map is really nice.
Amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait to do the actual place though. All right, there we go. So you said, Locke, you were gonna smell.
He was directing me upstairs, but since there is no upstairs, I don't know. Would you point something else
Uh,
out to me, Engel, or
yeah.
Well, I
would
guess
your
did you?
command be
Well,
then?
I guess it would just be like, do you smell anything else or any other smells around here?
Okay, then I don't need to search a particular place, but I'll just smell. See if I
Okay, let's
can,
make
if
a.
there's like other noticeable trails that I'm
Mhm.
picking up on.
Yep. Let's make a
Perception.
perception.
16.
16. That's pretty good. You do get a whiff. Earlier, I said there were um, two kind of areas. One of them kind of fades away and goes behind the podium, and you saw the dog. And then there's another one that kind of carries on, going along to, let's see, behind you.
There.
So, yeah, yeah, where you're pointed. And again, your tracks of blood kind of fade away.
Like
And
Where
it's
fade
to
away as
around the
quite
in
pungent.
corner, or
It's quite pungent, yeah, where you are, right in front of you. And Angle, to answer your question, because he kept walking around, like the blood is no longer on his paws.
Yeah,
Oh, I
there's
got you. I got you.
there's
I meant
like
like
Yeah,
a,
yeah,
inmaze,
yeah.
and like
So
it's kind of
like,
like
yeah, yeah,
absorbed into
yeah.
the
a
ground.
maze
Like
around
what?
here.
No, 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 no. Yeah, I was trying to say
Going
like it fade away. Yeah,
yeah, going left and right along the wall. Does it decrease in both directions?
it does not. Oh,
Oh,
well, sorry, it does. Sorry, sorry, sorry,
okay.
sorry.
Then I'll go back to the
Yeah.
middle and scratch at the wall there.
Okay. You do see. I will say this is a little bit obvious because it's face level and everything like that. You do see. Let me paint the actual picture.
Blood on the wall.
Yes.
I lick it and see if
Now
this tastes good.
you're gonna taste it.
Yeah.
Okay, third time's a charm. Let's make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Yep, I had it written down 3 times, and for some reason you
This
kept.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the dog's gonna do. 8.
Oh boy. Okay. Uh, let's go ahead and make a D20, no modifiers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 9. Uh, for some reason, in the back of your mind, it seems like you shouldn't really share this information with other people.
I shouldn't.
You should not. It's not in their. It's not in your best interest.
No.
That's just in the back of your mind.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm smart enough to question that, so I'll just sit down in
Okay.
front of Engel and look at him.
Yeah.
I just kind of look at. I just kind of look at Locke like, you okay?
Woof.
Okay. Did you find something there?
Woof woof.
Yeah.
You did see me go there and lick the wall, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all. That's
Yeah.
who's all like. I kind of like, yeah. Okay. I'm probably going to go look at the wall too now that I see him like just. I guess like, do I
Yeah.
just see him just like standing there? Like, was he just like standing there, just looking at
No,
the
it
wall?
was
Like,
like really fast.
okay,
Like
okay, okay.
he literally like was sniffing around for a second, got to the wall, kind of turned his head left and right, then kind of looked around for like just like really brief, and then kind of like you see him like at the wall for a second, and then turn around. So it's literally like we played it out, but it took like maybe 5 or 6 seconds playing out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably look at the wall too because I saw him
Yeah.
pawing over there,
Yeah. Of
right?
course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'll look over there for sure.
how
Yeah.
how
Sure.
strong is this urge at the back of my mind? Would I want to stop him, or is it just like, oh, I guess it didn't work, whatever?
At this point, it doesn't seem like you're like really against him. Like that's what I was saying. It's more
Okay.
in the back of your mind that it's just, hey, you know what? I don't think he should know this.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll let him pass.
Yep.
Okay, so I go ahead and I kind of touch the wall.
Okay. As you touch the wall, there is a portion of it as you do touch that it feels on your skin, and immediately it kind of like burns.
Okay. I kind of wipe it back on the wall. And I call
Okay.
Bernie over.
Bernie comes over. Yep. Hey, everything
Yes.
okay?
No, what is this? And I kind of point to the.
What's what? So to the things that the red spots is something that uh it's a little bit better for Locke to see. So you do see them very. It's very faint. So
Well, no,
you
I
can
would
see
show him.
there's
Well, I
yeah.
would show him like the. I would like grab like I guess part of my shield and I would scrape it across there to kind of get the residue on it,
Okay.
and I kind of show him like, what is this?
He looks at it. Maybe it's the. I think it's the dog's blood. But why would it get on the wall?
Dog's blood. And I told him like, dude, I put this on my finger and it was burning. Dog's blood doesn't burn like that. It's just a human skin contact.
Huh. I mean, I've never heard of any of the dogs being in the caves, and hmm, there's maybe they're using explosives down there, and some sort of chemical is getting in. I don't know, but
And why
we've
would the
never done that before.
oh yeah, why would a dog's blood burn like that? Because again, like
I don't
normally,
know.
yeah.
You seem like slowly start to reach out to the wall.
And
Yeah.
so I'm careful.
Uh. Okay. That's odd. Hey. Locke. Locke. Oh, there you are. Can you take a little sniff of this, and maybe your senses can get a better little understanding of it?
Okay. I sniff it.
Again, it's that bitter kind of smell. You do smell this one is the same as the scent you had before. The dog that's on the floor, there's like a slight bitterness to its blood, but this is like pure.
Okay. I look at Bernie and I tilt my head. What you want?
Uh, Angle, I don't know how to talk to. I mean, one yes, two no. Does it smell wrong?
Woof.
Does it something? Okay.
Yeah, if it feels wrong, there's something going on for sure. Hmm. And then, is there any trails or anything like that coming from over here? Like from here to here? Or is it just like, do I see anything coming from like where I saw this stuff right here to over there?
As you do look, it seems like. Let me see if I can. I don't think I can manipulate that red. But you see, let me just do it like this. You see, like one little thing there. You see another. You see another. You see another. Like that, where those little dots are.
Okay.
So, like every corner of that zigzag, you see like a red spot.
Okay. Do I see anything on the ceiling?
Perception?
Yeah.
It's kind of dark in here. Um, you're looking around, and you can't even tell if the the trail ends or keeps going or where it goes. I mean, your dwarf senses aren't enough to overcome.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I look at Bernie and I say, I might have to check outside because it if this came in through the window over here and I point over here, if something came in from outside, we might see more outside.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, at least if there's blood, I don't know. I mean, you'd think that one of the owners would be looking for their dog, but or where this dog got picked up.
I guess. Well, I'll go back and check the dog, but is there any indication of like a owner or anything like that, or
You mean here?
oh, yeah, on the dog itself, like that would
Oh,
help us find the owner.
usually no one really like marks their dogs in this town.
Okay, that's fine.
We
And
can
then
check though.
I'll check the windowsill again and just be like,
Yeah.
hey, just check it. See if like now I'm seeing that there's like residue and stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, move over here.
Okay. So, do you see any residue?
Oh, I'm asking if I do. Or actually, I guess do I want to roll perception?
Oh well, it's. I mean, can you see on the map?
Yes, I do see
Okay,
some.
okay, yeah. So I just want to make sure, like, when I put it down, because like you have to put it lift up and kind of just precise. I wanted to make sure you guys can actually see it. Yes, there is residue. You see a few drops of what appear to be more blood.
Okay.
Flavine, are the walls here made out of wood like they seem in the build, or are they stone?
The floor is wood, but the rest of it is, I think, like a stone. I want to say, or
So
metal. I have to
is
look
it
at
like
the.
loose piled stone, or is it brick and mortar? Like, are there cracks? Is basically what I'm trying to find out.
There would not be cracks. No.
Okay, then nothing.
Yeah, yeah. So, Engel, you do see drips of blood on the windowsill.
In that case, yeah, I'm gonna go outside and take a look because if something came in here and followed this dog in here, which I don't know how the dog got in here, that means there's probably more outside. So I'm gonna go out here and check.
I'm gonna come with you.
Okay. It doesn't mean like saying like like I'm getting rid of him. It's just more like just
Well, no, no, no. As you're walking away, like you see Bernie kind of looking around, like up and at the ceiling, and he's just like he's happy to leave.
okay. And then also too, I guess something I was gonna ask in there too is there a decent amount of dust on the ground? Or is
There
it
is
like it's
not,
been used? All right, so it
like,
has
on the
been
inside.
used
You mean
recently. Yeah, on
on
the
the
inside.
inside?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like it's
yeah,
been
yeah. It's
used
not.
recently. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's. I don't know how much space. I'm gonna say It's like this. So it's a little cramped if I remember correctly. And for where you are, I think you're on the edge of the cliff kind of thing. So like if you look down, you'll see kind of like the entrance to Dolvo.
Okay. 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 All right.
Yeah.
But
So
do I see
as
any? Go ahead.
yeah, please.
I was gonna say, like, yeah. Do I see anything on the ground or anything like that?
Let's do perception for this. Today's the perception
Okay.
day.
Today's perception day. There we go.
Oh, nice. Okay. So as you see, um, you got 23. Holy smokes! You see what appears to be like scratches into the stonework. That I mean, this stonework again built by dwarves. Done with meticulous effort,
Yeah.
and you see that these kind of scratches in like pairs of in threes. So like three scratches that are kind of like side by side, parallel, and it appears as though they are going from kind of like your foot area diagonally up into the window.
Hmm.
And there's like a couple drops of blood at your feet.
And does it seem like it's going like off the cliff? Like,
No, it's so let me. I don't know if there's any scratch, whatever. So I'll do like this. Three. So here's the window like this.
yeah.
There's a scratch. A set of multiple scratches like this. Like that. Oh, I thought you were in front of the window. Okay. Well, there's a few
I mean,
drops
I
next to it.
I
I mean, your
I,
your
I think I
23 is
am.
is enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your 23 is enough.
Yeah. I can move back, but yeah.
So like
Okay.
that. Oh, did the scratches literally just disappear? Dang it. So there's scratches here, 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 here. And they kind of like end here, and the blood, there's like a couple drops of blood right there. And that's it.
Okay. Okay. I guess, do these scratch marks match the size of the pup that was inside the chapel?
No.
They're bigger. I guess
Yeah,
like a little bit,
they're
or
more
like
spaced.
significantly.
They're more spaced apart. The claws on the dog's paws. For that one, they're very close together. These scratches seem like it's like they're gripping the stonework.
Okay. And then in terms of the puppy,
Hmm.
ah, hang on. I need to go back inside because I don't want to say this and not know, but I'll
Sure.
quickly move back inside and check something. Because if Nope.
Where'd you go?
Inside.
Why can't I see you?
I ran really fast.
I literally can't see you. Can you guys see each other?
I can see him.
I can see him.
He's right
Yeah.
next to the dog inside.
Oh, I see. I had to raise up the little. Yeah, never mind. The little marker on the side, that little raise up and down. I had to raise it. I see. Okay, so what were you looking at?
Not necessarily looking. I'm checking the temperature on the body. Is it cold, warm?
It's like barely warm. Barely. Like it's almost, I guess you could say, room temperature.
Okay. I say, I like without panic. I look up to Bernie and I say, it's still faintly warm.
As he hears that, he kind of just like turns around and looks at that wall and then kind of like looks around a little bit up and looks back down at you and nods his head.
Okay.
You see him kind of like take his finger, his index finger, just pointing and kind of like points up a couple times and shrugs his shoulders.
I say, no, I pretty much say like, no.
You say no?
No, I nod my head like, like, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Uh,
Bernie turns to Locke. Um, do you think they're still inside this place? Can you sense anything?
I only sense the scent trails that we already went over, right?
As of right now, yeah.
Um, I kind of, I don't know, look uncertain. And I guess I'll go sniffing around a bit.
Okay.
See if I can pick
Let me know
anything
when you
new
want
up
to sniff.
as I'm
Wherever
going
you
along the
want
floor.
to. Okay, then roll a perception
Okay.
where you want to sniff, like get the sense.
I'm gonna see if I pick that same scent up anywhere else. Oh, nice. 22. Anywhere other than those trails from the door to here and from here to the window and the wall that we've already talked about.
Okay, so that was it +6?
+3, 22.
+2. Okay, 22. Yeah. Um. So as you're kind of sniffing around, um, you still feel like that continuation from the wall where you licked. You feel like that trail continues, and it's above your head. But
Oh, okay.
go ahead and make a Constitution, not saving throw. Just Constitution.
Constitution, not saving throw. A
A,
check.
a Constitution check. Yeah.
Okay. 16.
16. That voice isn't really telling you not to say anything or not trying to influence you at the moment.
Okay, so here it gets stronger as I go higher up the wall.
It continues. So what you feel or what you sense right now, it just continues and it goes like in a diagonally like up direction.
Okay, I'll get on my hind legs, like, front legs on the wall to sniff higher. Make it kind of
Okay.
obvious where I'm sniffing. So maybe they catch on.
Bernie kind of sees. All right, well, he was in two spaces. So I'll just go over here.
Woof.
Is there something important about this wall?
I try to like jump up, but not like actually getting far, just like jumping in place.
Angle, I think here's somewhere he keeps going back to.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Okay, I guess I'll go to the wall and kind of gently nudge it, like with my shield, to kind of like see if it moves or gives or anything like that.
Okay, go ahead. As you do, um, again, Bernie kind of looks at you as you're doing this. Um, the wall looks like it's pretty solid, Angle. Um, I don't think there's going to be anything on the other side. Holy smokes, where'd you go?
That was weird.
You really
I
pushed hard on that wall.
I growl at the
Um,
ceiling.
Bernie immediately starts looking up at where you're growling. Okay, should we go up?
Woof.
He's talking to.
Yeah, we probably
Okay,
should.
Angle, how are we going to get up there? And the ceiling is pretty tall, actually.
Let me see what kind of spells I have. Hmm. So I have something I can use, but I don't know. Actually, hang on, wait, do I still have it? Where is it? Come on. I don't think I got rid of it.
What are you thinking about?
Get rid of it. Detect good and evil.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that would be perfect right now.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. Oh boy.
Oh boy. I do have dispel magic, but I have to see them, right? I can't
Yeah.
just shoot it
Yeah.
randomly in the room and be like, well, hopefully it hits something.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, there are anti magic spells, kind of like for
yeah.
like areas where if you step into that area, then magic would dissipate. But yeah, that's
And
a
I
little
looked at
bit
Bernie.
separate.
I looked at Bernie. You'd think this place would be warded, wouldn't it?
Well, one of the things is that because this is such a great spot to contact deities, everyone just kind of treats this as something sacred, and no one no one comes here unless there's something going on, and no one would desecrate this area with a spell.
Uh, okay.
So this is, if you're looking, like you said earlier, where would you hide if you were an assassin? This
Oh,
is prime real estate.
yeah. Hang on. Oh, wait. I think I might. Wait. Where's it at? Do I have it? Yes, I do. Okay, that works. That does work. How's the lighting in here, by the way? Would you say it's dim or is it
Um,
like bright?
kind of dim.
Perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna say, tell Bernie, I'm gonna walk over here.
At this point, as you're about to prepare, you hear ding, 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 and you hear a little commotion, but it's very far away. It sounds like it's coming from down in the main parts of the city. The ringing seems to be a little bit closer, almost right outside the window. Ding, 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 ding. This loud kind of bell is clanking. Please continue.
Okay. I pretty much hang on. Let me do this real quick. That's far. That's really far. I love it.
What? What? Holy smokes.
Okay.
That's a
So
big circle.
hang on. Let me double check what the spell says. No, that's not. No. Okay. Hold a second. I need this one. So it says for a control flame, you choose a non-magical flame, so it can only be one flame at a time, right?
You control a flame? Yes, I would say. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay, cool. So it says I could choose up to 3 flames if I want to cast this multiple times.
Oh, nice. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I would like to choose. It's the range is 60 feet, so
When you say multiple times, do you mean higher the spell?
no. If you cast the spell multiple times, you can have up
Okay.
to 3 flames of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time.
Okay. That'd be,
So
yeah, 3. Yeah. This is
yeah,
control flame, right?
yeah, control flame, yeah.
Yep. I see.
Yeah. So what I will do is I will have, and I think if I'm reading it correctly, the first 2 are instantaneous, so I can't use those multiple times. But the thing double or half the area of a bright light, that I can do up to 3 times for 3 different
Okay.
flames.
Let me choose one. Choose non-magical flame you can see within range that fits within a 5-foot cube. You affected in one of the following ways. Instantly expand the flame 5 feet in one direction, provided that wood or fuel is present in the new location. So remember, the floor is wood, the rest of the structure is stone, just so you know. Um, there are, adornments and stuff like that, but just keep that in mind. Uh, Instantly extinguish flames. You double or half the area of bright light and dim light cast by the flame. Change its color or both. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. But yeah, I guess the bottom part where it says if you cast a spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 times of its non-instantaneous effects active at the same time. So as long as it's
Yeah,
not one of the instantaneous effects, I can do it 3 times.
correct. Yeah, so number 3 and number 4.
Yeah, those ones I could do 3 times for 3 different flames. Gotcha. So then I would like to make
What do you
this
want to do?
light.
So just to clarify, you
Yeah,
can do the same flame and have it multiplied, or you can do different flames and then each of them have just that one effect kind of thing, you know?
I think it's 3 flames and multiple effects. I think. I think that's how I'm reading it.
So if you cast a spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 of its effects.
Oh no, three
So
of
you
its
can
non-instantaneous effects
Yeah,
active
yeah,
at
but
the yeah.
I'm cutting out the extra words. So like if
Gotcha.
you wanted to choose just one flame, cast it 3 times and like say for example, you double the bright light. So you double it, it's now 2 times. You double it again, it's now 4. You double it again, it's now 8 times as bright. You know what I mean? Or
I
you can
guess.
pick,
Oh,
yeah,
oh yeah, oh yeah, or you can pick 3 different
or you can pick
flames and just
3
make them
different
double.
flames.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Which is
Mhm.
what I was going to do. So I was going to double the light of this flame, and that flame.
Oh, that was a little fast. Let me zoom out. Okay, again.
So this flame,
Yep.
this flame, and
Yep.
this flame. I was gonna double the lighting effect of it, so that way it
Okay.
would make the area brighter, so we could see like the ceiling.
Sure. All right. Let me do that. Where's the lights? There's the lights. So I'm literally gonna just I'll put it on the banister right here. Can you see it? That one
Yeah.
light? Okay, I'm gonna literally do that because that's double. But I'm
Sure.
gonna overlay. There you go. They are now that flame is now twice as bright.
Okay. I guess how well can we see the ceiling? Or I guess now it's not so dim. Or I guess was it dim? Now it's now it's the regular lighting.
Yeah. So now just in this area, this part of the wall, actually let me just do this. This part of the wall is now twice, or I guess this is one light, this is one light, that's one light, so that's three. So now this is 1/4 brighter because there's an extra light because you doubled it.
Okay.
So this area is twice as, or 1/4 as bright. This is like still pretty dark.
Okay.
So
Well, I
this
just
is
want
the
to see the
first.
ceiling, I guess. Is the ceiling a little
Yeah.
more illuminated as well too, or is it like still dim because it's either so high up or again the light was already dim, so I just brighten it up to regular lighting now.
So it's just covering that small area.
Okay,
If you
okay.
wanted to create, so I'm just, this is your first casting of the spell. So before you went to the next two lights, this is what the picture, like this is the picture I'm painting. Is just like that made it, that one little flicker made it twice as bright, but it didn't really illuminate the ceiling so well. Because again, these ceilings are pretty tall.
Okay. Okay.
As you're doing that, Bernie is going to ask you what you are doing.
I
Wait.
told him like I thought I could go ahead and brighten the lights in here so we could see the ceiling more.
Oh, do you have a? I mean, do you have a torch?
Yeah.
Let's get that out. Maybe you want to brighten that one up, and then just
Okay.
kind of walk around with it. Maybe.
I guess. Well, I told him like how like the ceilings are pretty high as well. I don't know if the light down here will reach it.
Well, the torch is going to be a bigger flame too.
Okay, that's fine. So I pull out, or I guess I take the effects off of the three lights.
So this is the picture I painted before you went to the second and the third one. So you've only cast the spell as of right now when I painted the picture for you with
Okay.
just one spell.
Okay.
So I don't
Then
know if it's a is it not a cantrip or is it a cantrip?
it's a cantrip.
Okay.
So I
So
just yeah.
you're not wasting any spell slots, but just letting you know the other flames are not lit. If you want
Okay.
to light them, that's fine.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and like say yeah. I'll dispel what I was doing with the ones over here, and I'll go ahead and do it on my torch. So I'll
Okay.
double the light on the torch.
Okay. So as you do, I will illuminate you. And you see how high up on the wall you are?
Yeah.
So double that.
Okay.
So even though your flame originally was about, let's see. So your light is now just on one cantrip. It's now like 15 feet, if not 20. You can see up, but it is a bright torch.
Okay. And so I'll go ahead and I guess do a perception check, or because I already did a perception check for the ceiling, I just kind of see what I was
Yes.
seeing
Hmm.
before.
Yep.
Or do another perception check. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Perception. There we go. That's better.
Okay, that is a high number. So as you're looking around, you know those scratch marks you saw earlier?
Yeah.
Where the blood fades on that wall. So this kind of stuff,
Hmm.
where it fades out, like I said, with his paws, in place, you start seeing scratch marks going and up and over. So kind of like that, and it
Okay.
continues up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I kind of like. Let me put myself a little bit further closer to Bernie because I've been looking out here, and I kind of like nudge Bernie, and I kind of like I don't point with my hand, but I kind of like flick my head in the direction of the wall,
Okay.
and I kind of like look to him, and I see if I look at his face to see if he recognizes the what I'm seeing as well.
He kind of like looks up, and you see him squinting. um, there's something up there. Let me see.
I wish I had a light
Uh,
cantrip, man. Like the fact that I don't have a light cantrip is because I can see in the dark. That's why, or I can see in low
he's
light.
yeah. He's looking up, and he's just like, I mean, there's a couple. Are there like scratch marks?
I look to him and I kind of nod my head.
Okay. Huh. I mean, do you think the creature's still here?
I say to him, strong possibility. Um, I hmm, I
Hmm.
look to Locke and I say to
Locke, check
him,
your messages, please.
Right.
I just sent you something. Please continue, Angle.
I look to Locke and I say, "Do you still have control of your bat?"
Um,
Any modifier?
+1.
Got it.
Control of my bat. See if I can find that out. I'd say probably not. The bat probably didn't disappear when I turned, but I can't use any of my actions that I could previously use. I can only use the actions of my new form, so I can't like use my ability to control it or anything like that. So I guess we would have probably left it outside. I don't think we would have taken it. I can't command it even if it was here.
Okay. All right. I look to Brandon. Say, I think it might still be here. Do you still hear the commotion outside?
Yeah, there's ringing again. The bing, bing,
I
bing,
lie down next to the
bing.
fire.
Like right there?
Me? Yes, right there. I'm just watching you lying down on the stairs.
That's odd. I walk over. Is everything okay, Locke?
What?
What's going on?
Locke's laying
Bernie
down.
Bernie kind of like looks. He's still trying to squint and see the scratches, and he just sees you and Locke to the side. Wait, what happened?
I said, Locke's laying down on the stairs.
Okay.
I don't know. Dog-like behavior. I don't know if it's him or if it's the dog talking in him. The dog working. Yeah, the dog and him.
Locke, are you okay?
Ruff. And then I kind of close my eyes and readjust. And
Okay. I mean, he says he's okay. I mean, do you start acting more like an animal if you've changed into one?
No idea. I've never been an animal before.
I was an animal in my younger days, but I don't think that's the same thing.
wow.
That's funny. I say, well, we kind of have a lead here on where they're at and what's going on, but unfortunately, it looks like hang on. No, Locke wouldn't. I say, Ingle wouldn't know that. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll just say I think we're kind of getting a dead end right here. We should probably go check out what's going on. Hopefully, it didn't nothing happened to anybody.
Locke starts snoring.
Snoring. The heck?
Has he snored when he was a human?
No, he has not, and he's never been really this tired before. What's going on?
He kind of like walks over and kind of like takes a close look. I mean, I don't know. He doesn't look like anything's wrong with him.
I looked at Bernie and say, "You did eat some of that blood and some other stuff too. That was burning my
So
skin."
we were on the other side of the podium when he did that.
No, but I did see him lick it though, right
Bernie,
on the wall. Didn't
the
he? Like,
wall, yes, but
yeah.
not the dog. We didn't see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I
Because
did see
we
him.
were on the other side. Yeah,
I did see him lick the wall, and the stuff was burning on my skin. So that
correct.
means it could
Yeah.
be a caustic or acidic or something along those lines.
I mean, what was you said not to touch the blood, but is that why? Like
I,
how?
s-
Like
I saw him lick it, and it was burning my skin. So it might be doing something to him.
okay. He licked it. Hey, Locke.
What?
Can you open your mouth? I guess. Can you show us your tongue?
Okay, stick out my tongue.
He looks like pretty closely.
Guess I could do a medicine check.
Yeah, maybe his tongue looks. I mean, like a normal dog tongue, I guess.
I could do a medicine check to see if I could find any signs of poisoning.
Sure. Okay, medicine nat or not nat 20, but 20. Um you That's a difficult one. Um for one, Locke is a dog, but Locke also has the same blood flowing through his veins. That's not changed. But you do sense that there's something odd. You can't place your finger on it. It's nothing you've seen before. But
Right. In that case, I could try something. I will touch lock and cast lesser restoration.
okay. Do you need to do any check for that, or is
Nope.
it just
It's just a one touch, instantaneous. You touch a creature, and in either one disease or one conditioning affecting it.
let me just make a read on this one.
Out of all the spells, this one's the most straightforward spell
Yeah.
out of all of them in the description. It is very, very straightforward.
The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poison. He is neither blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned. That's interesting. Poisoned. Hmm.
Like I would cast the spell magic on him, but that'll actually take him out of his polymorph, so no.
A a poisoned. I'm gonna read the D&D
Nope, it's all good.
official.
It's all good. It's
A
all good.
poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Locke is not poisoned. Locke is not blinded. Locke is not deafened or paralyzed. As you touch him with lesser restoration, it seems like you did the spell.
I guess as far as I know, the spell went off. In terms of the effects,
The spell,
don't
yes,
know.
the spell went off. Yes.
Yeah, I gotcha. No, it's all good.
Hmm.
So it's a shot in the dark. You know, as a
Yep.
cleric, it's one of my hey, this is one of my go-to. Hey,
Yeah.
if I can't figure it out, hit him with one of these and see what happens.
Yeah. No worries. That's right.
Okay, okay, no, it's all good. Okay, seems like he's fine, and I like the burning incident. I'm absolutely not going to do a dispel magic on him because that's just going to lead to a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. He's gonna change back to his form and so many things. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean,
And
he said he's okay. So I don't know what else we can do, or if we have to do anything. I don't know. I'm you're more of a cleric, and you're in that realm of things. So
uh, let me wait. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Well, um, I guess real quick before I move on to something else.
sure.
The ceiling, how high is it? Is it higher than 15 feet?
Yeah. So when
Okay. Okay.
you cast the control flames, um, I was saying that you can see up to 15, if not almost 20 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still couldn't
So it's
see the top of the ceiling, or I could see it, but it's like all but yeah, at that 20 feet, right?
yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
a little bit higher. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
tall
Okay.
structure.
So there is something I can cast, but at the same time, I don't think it will reach the ceiling, so there's no point.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about casting Spirit Guardians.
Oh. Okay. That's I think you've cast that before, and it definitely had an effect.
Yeah, yeah, but unfortunately though, it's out of range,
Yeah.
so won't
Yeah.
work. Okay, well I'll
Yeah, I think it's
save.
15 feet.
Yeah, it's 15 feet exactly
I
around me.
mean, if there's a way to get you to higher ground somehow, and then you cast the spell, like if you get 15 feet up or 20 feet up and cast the spell, but I don't know how to lift you that high.
And you're talking as burning right now, right?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
talking as burn.
I gotcha. Um, I tell him, is there a lot of dirt around here we can use? Because there's a lot of dirt, I can build myself a thing in the middle of the room here, and I can do it. But even then, I think 15 feet from the center of the room, I'll do it like from here. It's only going to be about that much. So that's a rather small, very small. But yeah. Oh, is Locke just walking out?
I'm sniffing around the room.
Okay. Out the Bernie. I think he's awake now.
I mean, that's I guess more like luck. He's I don't know. Uh I I don't know. Maybe he's picking up on something else. That could be good for us
Maybe,
if he's like
maybe.
checking the room.
Oh, let me walk up there.
Wow.
Jump over the entire thing. You know, it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Deities. Who cares about these deities? No, yeah. I just looked at Bernie. I'm like, no, it is here. Would it work? Yes, but is it like practical? Because I'll tell him like, it's one of
Yeah.
my heftier spells that I can't just willy nilly just cast
No, of course.
around.
Yeah.
You know, it's
That's
yeah.
something that's definitely a
It takes
powerful.
a toll on me,
Yeah.
and I think it's probably best to save that one, probably possibly.
Yeah. You still hear a lot of commotion.
Okay.
Less so being away from the window, but you still hear it kind of seeping through the opening.
Okay. I just say we should probably. Well, I tell him like. Well, actually, no. Hang on. I know what I'll do. I am going to. Do I have any parchment on me? I need something. Investments. What is this? What's a sensor? Weird. I'm going to. I don't have anything on me. I need to grab something. Actually, no. No, I can't. I was going to grab some of the blood and put it on something and save it, but I don't have anything to put it on.
Hmm.
I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't got anything. So okay, I just say now we'll just have to go. Let's go check out the other thing because right now we're there's definitely stuff here, and I definitely do not feel comfortable leaving it like this. But at the same time, I don't know. Unless I'd say to Bernie, unless you can think of anything. But as far as I know,
Well,
outside of me climbing up one of these pillars here and
yeah.
doing it, maybe.
I mean, I don't think filling the room with dirt is the best option because, like, you see, he's a little, squirmish about that idea.
No, of course, same,
Given that
same.
this place is such a sacred thing in this town, in this city. Um, but yeah, I don't think filling this place with dirt is the best idea. But maybe if yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Um. God, I wish I'd like fly or float or something like that, like anything. Goodness. Uh,
I mean, didn't Locke have some form that you can like turn into like a cloud or something? That's pretty cool.
yeah,
But
but I
he's
think I
not.
think he only has that one spell for what he's doing right now.
Yeah, yeah, that's understandable. Plus, I don't think he can like cast uh cast anything.
If he was a
Um,
druid, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and pretend I'm just gonna ignore that.
Yeah.
Just gonna ignore that. Now you see nothing. Me and Bernie are just talking in here.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys
Yeah.
wouldn't know any of that.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to look around. I'm looking around for some paper.
Sure.
Look around over here. Do I see any like loose papers or anything like that? Anything that doesn't look important, or just loose parchment?
There are pieces of parchment, but it looks like as though most of it has been written on. There is one or two pieces that have not been used.
Okay, I'll grab a piece, and
So
then
as you
go for it.
grab that piece, let's take like a 10 or 15-minute break. I know it's kind of like it's like what is it, 2:30 for me, but I have
Mhm.
let's pause real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, lock.
On. Okay, paused. We're back.
Okay. Engel, you said you were picking up one or two of the pieces of parchment that you found.
Just one. I was gonna pick up one piece,
Okay,
and
great show.
here, grab a piece. Come over here. Nope, not there. And just kind of soak. I'm gonna fold it into
Oh,
4 squares, and then soak the middle part in whatever liquid is on the wall.
okay. Okay, so you get kind of like an imprint that bleeds through pretty much, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Then after that, yeah, go ahead and put that in my storage, not pocket, in my storage.
Okay,
That
which
my
storage?
skin, my bag of holding,
Okay. Your bag of holding, as in personally, or the bag of holding?
my personal. I think I have
Okay.
a bag. Yeah, or I'll put it in my backpack.
Okay. Backpack works.
Yeah.
All right, you now have a folded up piece of parchment soaked in blood in your backpack.
Sweet. Okay. And then yeah. Then I'll go ahead and come out here. Oop, nope, not there. And I'll just say to Bernie, we should probably go ahead and see what the commotion's about. Something possibly, hopefully, someone didn't get attacked.
Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, it did seem like a packed, way more packed than what I remember it. So either everyone's been reproducing or something else is going on as well.
Yeah. Yep. Let's go check it out.
All right.
Let's just see. Locks is out here. You okay, Lock?
Perfect.
Okay. It's okay.
Yeah, he says it's all right.
Yeah. All right. And then we're just gonna go ahead and just teleport over here.
Yes. So as we're doing that little zippity doo you're going down the steps. You don't get to this section yet. But as you're going down the steps, you reach that platform where you could have turned left and you could have turned right. You guys
Yeah.
turned left.
Yep.
As you get to that platform, it's, you know, directionally, it's in front of you. So, direct, like in front of you is that one path that went up. To your right is the path that goes down. In
Okay.
front of you, you do see a number of guards kind of congregated in a small area. And as you look to the right of them, you do see that one structure that Bernie
Mhm.
mentioned. And
Yeah.
the bell on top of that structure is ringing
Okay.
2 times. Bing, bing. 2 more times. Bing, bing.
I asked Bernie, what is that structure again?
It's kind of like an emergency or an alert. It's usually goes off like about, I'd say, 20 times, kind of back to back,
And then
and
in terms of
then
alert, it could be for anything.
yeah, anything to keep the people of the city kind of on watch. Um, and it could be could be for someone, a diplomat or something of that nature, because the king of Barumi has visited and we rang the bell for him. Or it could be something of a warning. It's kind of just a way to let the townspeople know that there's something happening. And uh, yeah, the longer it rings, the less good it is. And it's yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess we should go check. Yeah.
Okay.
And
As
then
you
I would say that I saw a lock over here. Was he just standing here, or did he just go there and walk away?
I was sniffing on a
can you
bush
do that
there.
again?
Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a bush that he was. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, if he didn't say anything or didn't alert us anything, I'll just leave that alone.
Okay, so you said you want to go. So you're at that platform and you want to go up to where the guards are.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me throw on a couple guards. Let's do humanoid. They're not gonna be. Where's that human? They're not gonna be dwarves, but they will be guards, and they're not from your manor. So you do
And
see, as you go up the steps,
uh-huh.
um, you see them kind of congregated. So you're coming pretty much from this direction up the steps. There
Okay.
is like a little platform where they are, and then here's the last like step. It's kind of like that. So they're standing right there, and then the structure is like right here ish. So they're pretty much right in front of the structure, and they're all kind of facing each other and discussing.
Do I recognize him, or do I recognize or do I have anything recognizable in terms of like house or group or country or any
Well,
noticeable?
they all are dwarves, like
Oh,
you
they're
know,
dwarves. Okay.
yeah. So the
Okay.
don't mind
Yeah, so
the
that's what I was wondering
actual,
because I saw
yeah.
the
It's
humans. I'm like,
yeah, the dwarves are very limited for their selection on
yeah,
TaleSpire. So
okay,
yeah, just imagine they're
dwarves.
wearing kind of like these clothes. They're guards, and they just are dwarves.
Okay, okay. And
Yeah.
if that's the
Mhm.
case, then I'll just continue walking. Or
Okay.
did he stop us? Or
Yeah, they definitely turn as soon as they, you know, sense you guys. Um, uh, I know you're probably trying to figure out what's going on, the bell, but you should be going to your houses. Uh, you should make your way back to your house.
okay, all right. And then I continue to walk by them because it's like that's in the direction where all the houses are at.
No, no, no. This is a different. Let me do this actually. So this, let's do it like this actually. So you guys are like a few steps underneath them. They are kind of like you're looking up towards them because they're
Oh,
like
okay.
3 or 4 steps ahead, above you. And this this whole area is not actually here on this. It's like if you really want to get super specific, this area would technically be here on the roof, but just higher elevation.
Okay.
So
Well,
like
I'll
you're
say
not
that.
actually on this path. This is
Yeah.
just like a placeholder.
No, I got you. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
but we're heading back the way we came though. Like,
Correct.
yeah, so I'm saying, yes. Like, I'm not saying we're heading on the path we're on now. I'm saying we're heading back the way we came. We're
Gotcha.
like, like, okay,
Yeah.
cool, well, understood, and we're gonna head back the way we came,
Yeah. So it's
obviously,
like
because
this.
yeah.
Yeah. Like that would be the way you guys just walked up the steps. Yeah. As you yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like yeah, I mean like where we were was secluded, right? Like there's no houses around there. It's just
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
one
You're
smithy and temple.
correct.
So yeah, like I was saying, yeah, we're just gonna head in obviously where we came because that's obviously where everyone was at. So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll head in that direction.
Okay. You guys start walking down the steps to the same platform before, and then now it's either straight goes to the kind of cathedral church kind of thing, or turn left and you start going back down where that forge was.
Um, I just looked at Bernie and say, so when this stuff happens, obviously it sounds like something serious is going on. Should we try to find, lodging or
Lodging. You know, there there's not really many places. We don't really have like a real place to like an inn or anything like that here. Um, the only thing all of the guests would stay where the throne room is,
uh,
away from the general crowd.
seeing as how no one's in there now, you think it'll be open? Or would somebody be in there right now for that we can't hide out in there?
Oh, I'm sure the council still has their gatherings and stuff, but nothing for like the more serious matters. That's not a council decision. So I'm sure they probably still meet and such for small matters, but yeah. Mm, I do remember there was one little spot, I'm sure, given the right conditions and a little bit of cover of darkness, we could pry our ways into an abandoned home and just kind of
Huh.
keep ourselves for the night.
You guys have those here? Hmm.
There is one, um, and it's again it's kind of out of the way, so there's not many prying eyes. But yeah, yeah, there's a place I think.
Well, I mean, it's better than nothing. Um, yeah, I'm down. Locke, do you have any objections?
How long have we been in the city, DM?
I would say maybe an hour, maybe almost an hour, hour
Uh,
20.
I um, what's the surroundings
So you,
like right now?
so
Is there a place
there's
to
there's
hide?
no there's no one at all in sight. You're on that
Oh, no
platform.
one.
You haven't gone down, and the guards that you just saw are like up and kind of like around a little bit, so you couldn't see them from the platform.
Right. I'll still duck into some corners to make myself even less visible. Then
Sure.
I will turn back into my normal self, and I say, "Time's almost up, anyways. I have to reapply." But yeah, we can just follow along, or I'll just follow along with what you guys want to do.
Okay.
By the way, DM, am I still now in my normal shape affected by what I was affected by before?
You don't feel any different.
Like any
There you
different from my usual self, or any different from 10 minutes ago?
Any different from 10 minutes ago? I
Okay.
mean, you don't feel like a dog anymore, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. We can just do whatever you want. I don't really mind. Okay. Better get back into dog shape quickly. Don't want anyone to scroll by here. I cast polymorph again.
Okay. With that, you immediately take shape. Let's see if I can do it fast. That was as fast as I could do it.
Fast enough.
Yeah.
I don't have
You
control
take
of it
shape.
yet.
Oh, I think I
That's fine.
took. Did I?
I guess it's a new mini, probably.
No, it was the same one. That's weird.
It's the same one. The dog, right?
Yeah.
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, you
No,
deleted
no, I
it
understand.
and respawned yeah. But no, it's still
No,
called
I
Lock
didn't
the
delete.
Dog.
It's a
Yeah,
saved character
now
now.
I have it.
Yeah, that's weird. I must have accidentally clicked a button by accident. Yeah. So, uh, yes, yeah. So you're back to dog form.
Yeah.
And Bernie mentions, yeah, I don't really know much of the history. I guess, but it's called Vlindra Hall, and it's been just sitting there for quite some time.
Okay. Well, we gotta make our way over. Is there anything around it that we have to worry about, and like other people, or is it kind of like off to the side? Is it off enough to the side where we can kind of sneak in without having to do too much?
Uh, I would say the area directly in front of the door is off the beaten path just enough to be hidden. But I think if anyone sees you going over there, it can be on. That's just known to be no one really goes. There's nothing there, and so it just raises suspicions, I guess.
Okay. Well, thanks for the shot. Do us something to say for a little bit, right?
Yeah. I, I mean, I wouldn't go into lighting any fires in there or turn on more attention.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, and then let's head over. I guess how
Okay.
far of a walk is it from where we are?
Well, if we walk back to the entrance, there's a little staircase that was we turned left and went along the little creek. This one you turn right, and there's like a little staircase that you really can't see from the entrance, but it's like right above that. It's not that far from the entrance.
Okay. Okay.
But
Okay.
again, we should definitely be sneaky. We shouldn't especially with the crowds like these. There's a lot of eyes right now.
Okay.
So
I mean, yeah, I'm down. I'm down for that. I guess we should try to go either like a back route or anything like that, or any kind of like route that we can. Don't say yeah. Oh, yeah. Sneak in.
well, this is Best way to sneak in. That's a challenge. Because it's right near the front of the city. So,
Okay.
there's really, I don't know if there's a best way to approach this, but
Let's at least scope it out and see what we can do. See what we can learn.
yeah. So I will do this. Are we going to start heading there now?
To Bernie. I mean, unless
Yeah.
Locke smells anything or
Yeah.
senses anything. You know.
Locke, is there anything you sense? I'm sorry?
There's nothing that I'm aware of smelling. You would have to tell me.
I mean,
That's what I mean.
if you wanna roll.
Okay. I'll see if I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
smell something.
yeah.
There.
I
Oh,
was
and
I was
the
Bernie.
one plus
I was
3.
Bernie and the team and the DM. So, um, so Locke, you do get a fresh scent.
Hmm.
Of that bitter smell, and it seems as though this platform you're standing on, it seems as though it's now been where you are and has gone down the hill. Um, -1 is do with it what you will.
Yeah. Or the question that you asked me was, do I smell anything? So I bark and kind of like walk 2 steps towards where the stairs go down, and then I look back at you.
Okay, bark is a yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess we can follow.
Well, I walk 2 steps again and then just wait again, waiting for you to walk ahead. Yeah, I'll follow.
I'll walk ahead.
Okay. Then walk ahead.
Okay, we end up actually getting to this area now. We've gone down to the forge and made our way across the stones and kind of bridge like structure. And we now find ourselves on this tiled kind of rock path. Okay. As we continue going down, jumping wildly across the board. Good lord. I'm just trying to do small jumps. All right. 5 at a time, huh? Okay. So as Bernie gets a little bit closer, he points out. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. He points out this section. Okay, so you see that door where I'm pointing?
Yeah.
If we go on the right side of that, there's a staircase that goes up. If you look above the door, there's another staircase that'll, it's a few steps, but it'll go up as well. So above that, to the right, is where Vlindrel Hall is. So it's right there in front of us, but it's just, it would be very odd for someone to go there, and we'd have to break into it. So,
Okay. Okay. And I
yeah.
guess what time of day is it right now?
If I remember correctly, I would say it's like 12 or 1 p.m. because we did an early start heading to Dolvo.
Um, trying to think whether it's worth us trying to sneak in now while like people are out. Or actually, hang on, no, wait.
Mm,
Well, no, because of the bells are going off. Is there still people on like milling around, or is it like starting to kind of like
the the longer the bells are going, and it's kind of just like a sense thing. Like
Mhm.
you don't really think about it anymore, but then you get the feeling of like, hey, that was 20, like Bernie said. 20 is like a normal thing. That was 20. It's gone past that. Um, Come on, kids. Let's go inside. Let's go. And you see, like, a few people like starting to make their way back to their homes. Um, Getting a little bit more concerned as the bells continue. So the streets are slowly clearing.
Okay. And then, hmm, I look at Bernie and like, is there a place we can kind of hide out around here until it fully clears? Or
I mean, if we hide where those first set of stairs are,
not
that
where the
should
guards
be.
were, right?
I'm sorry.
Not where the guards were. They were telling us to leave.
Oh no, I mean, let me do it again. This one.
Yeah, those.
Nope,
Okay, okay, okay.
that's not the number thing. So that was the door that I pointed out earlier,
Yeah.
and right here where that line is like the stairs.
Okay.
So that was like the first set of stairs that Bernie pointed out, and then on the other side over here, but up, there's another set of stairs that you really can't see from this angle. But he was kind of saying this is more secluded area. We can hang out over there.
Okay. Let's go over there then. Let's go
All
over
right,
there.
let me just do this. You could just walk on the
On
what
those
you call it.
planks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll start heading over this way. Behold, the ground moves before me. So it's over here.
Oh, perfect. Nope, that's not what I wanted. So like right here is like the steps that start leading up, like right where Bernie is.
Hmm.
It's like this kind of area, if I remember correctly. So like this little space right here
Yeah.
is just like not really used.
Okay.
It's just kind of out of the way.
Okay.
So if we just kind of hang out over here, we should be okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and all three of us make stealth checks to see if anyone really pays attention to us, because we are trying to be inconspicuous.
What like major ability does stealth go under? Is it Dex?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
In that case, 7.
7. Okay. I would say given this city, since dogs are so common, so and they don't really pay attention to them, I'd say you'd have advantage.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
7.
Oh boy. Okay. There you go. Yeah,
Guess I'm
so
hunting
7 advantage.
squirrels on the way.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's roll for Schmurney. Okay, not bad. And then let's see. So with that, perfect. And you rolled pretty well. Wait, do you have what's your modifier?
Ooh.
Oh, oh wait, no, I was looking at the top. Never mind. I saw the Never mind. I thought I saw the 13 and then I saw the 7, but that's the roll for medicine. I'm looking at the bottom now. So, oh no, you got 14. 14 plus 1 angle.
To me?
Right? Am I looking at the right thing? 14 plus 1, right?
Yeah, but I think I have disadvantage. Hang on, I gotta roll again.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. Using our D&D Beyond, it's just so that I have disadvantage. Yeah, so 14.
Not too bad. Yeah, 15's a good one.
15.
Better than 7. Jesus. All right. Okay, so as pretty stealthy. A couple people do notice the dog, which I guess takes away from some of the attention that Angle and Bernie might have gotten. Um, you do see they're kind of in a rush, not panicking, but they are mindful of the bells, and they all kind of walk past in a hurried walk. But yeah,
So by now, it's safe to say that the bells have rang like at least 40 to 50 times by now.
yes. And by the time it reaches like, I'd say 40, the bells stop ringing.
So I look at Bernie and I say, so what does 40 mean?
40 is like a 40 is an alert. Like 40 is like something serious. Um, especially for the guards to be at the top of the stairs. They were congregated there. You know, usually they're pretty good about patrolling, and especially since now that we're looking around, um, like even now they would be walking past us, going toward these stairs. So there must be something that they're looking for that must be a serious threat. Um, yeah, I really wonder what was at the top of the stairs.
Well, hmm.
At
Is
this
there's no way,
point,
is there a way for us to like
Mhm.
watch where the guards are going from here, or like we can get like a higher advantage? Like
Yeah,
in
I
the
mean, we can head over. Oh boy, my battery's almost dead. Jeez, this computer. I mean, yeah, we can just like kind of walk out into the street or the pathways and at least get a little look around. Maybe there's something that could be of interest.
Okay.
Kind of literally walk back the way we just came.
Okay, because yeah, now that the bills have stopped, people are going to be mostly okay now.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna stay inside their homes until they hear an all clear.
Okay. Yeah, we can go do that.
Okay. This charger. Okay. Bernie leads the way. I might be my computer might die soon. Let's end the session now.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm plugging it in like 10 times and it's not. It's just blinking at me.
Let's remember to do it this time, though. What are we doing next time around?
Yes.
We're going to see what the commotion is.
Hmm. Well, I'll also do. Let me do a little recap too. So upon going up to the church, the temple, there was blood on the ground, a dead dog. There were some kind of tracks of claw marks going up the walls, and blood that Locke had tasted. And then Locke was a concern for Angle because he seemed to be really tired, and made our way down. Saw guards, immediately turned around upon their request, and have been looking to enter Vlindrel Hall. Now we're looking for guards to see what the commotion might lead to.
Well
Mhm.
then, bye bye YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.